Hello Scorpio, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading. For this reading, I am using the coffee cup and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Guardian of the Night Tarot deck as well. All right, lovely Scorpions, let's see what we have for you. Scorpio, please do remember to like, share and subscribe. And you can also hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any readings. Okay, Scorpio. This could be specific, but I'm seeing that you've developed, you and another person have been developing feelings, like you've been matching with someone. This is the first thing that I see. You know, I don't just, it's not, I never read you know, for a specific subject or whatever. So whatever comes through, I read, and that's what I'm seeing here. So I mean, yes, for many it's romantic. For others it could be any other kind of connection, that maybe a business partner, but something just feels right but unexpected, and it has been sort of developing, realizing, like it's not something, for example, love at first sight, or you know, or you knowing that you're going to work with this person in some way immediately. It's taken some time. So I do see opportunities opening up. When it comes to connecting, there is something that feels very emotionally fulfilled, and it's showing that it's at the right, it's at a good time, because there's more maturity, something that was lacking before, and now there's maturity there. I do see sparks flying. Yes, so for some of you, if you're in a relationship, or even a marriage, I do see for some of you marriage, maybe there's been distance for quite some time. Now you're getting closer. That's really good. There is a lot of release here, release from burdens that you've been carrying, but also didn't realize just how much you were carrying. And so you're allowing yourself to be completely released from that. You're like emptying everything out, even your pockets, just everything, wanting to be as light as possible. Feeling freer, you know, not wanting to also overburden your mind in any way, just wanting to simplify things. You are attracting the right people overall. I do see your energy around you is becoming very magnetic. You know, you're very sure of yourself and very, very centered. And therefore, it's like the universe knows how to work with you a lot easier because of that. You've been going through an emotional cleanse, actually. So that's been, if you have been doing that, it's really, really working for you. It's starting to show. There is, I see a performance or something that you're doing that you're going to put on your best performance for whatever it is that you are needing to do, whether it's a presentation or whatever it may be. You know, you're going to be put under a really good spotlight here. You're showing up in a way that others are, if they doubted you, or if they were critical, they're going to take that back. And they actually feel bad for thinking that in the first place. It's like for some reason that I see a lot of judginess. But when you show up in this way, they are taking all of that back. You're in fact going to have praise, from criticism to praise here. You know, for you, I do see like your stars are starting to align. Your stars are aligning here, Scorpio. You're moving away from what felt like a conflicting period. You know, it feels like there's bonuses coming in for you. Bonuses. It's like an era of bonus, unexpected surprises. You know, that feel like bonuses. There is something that you are ready to jump into the deep end and becoming a lot more adventurous. Things that you haven't tried out before. You're just becoming more spontaneous. You know, you're ready to be more spontaneous here. But also not feeling like in a hurry or in a rush to do anything. Like a lot more in control of your own time. of your own timing. And not worried, like something that you were worried about, it's just passing you by, and you realize there's no need for that. All right, let's see what the cards have for you. Scorpio. 10 of Wands, there you go, 10 of Wands. 7 of Cups. The High Priestess. 10 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the High Priestess. Yep, as I was saying, like it's end of that burden. It's exactly what we were talking about, you know, and it gives you so many options ahead of you, of yourself. Finally, when you, what I'm getting is you preach really well, and you know, like many, you can preach but not necessarily practice it, but you are practicing it now. You're actually putting it into action, and it's showing results because of that. So you are very, very conscious of releasing this weight that you've been carrying, but more ways than one. Because I do see it was something mental, like in your mind. Too many things you were carrying in your mind, and it's like, oh, no more. Worrying less, realizing it's unnecessary to worry so much. And just feeling comforted, knowing that actually things are aligning or working in your favor. That's something that you could feel it. And you know, you can be choosy, like you allow yourself to not just to say yes to anything that's available, knowing your worth, you know, things that you're going to discover, you're going to realize, you're going to feel a lot more prepared about. The Star, I knew it, the Star. Ooh, Page of Swords. And the 5 of Wands. Oh, okay. So we were talking about leaving a conflicting era, right? The Star, the Page of Swords. It is you being shown the way. You are being shown the way. You are being strongly guided here, Scorpio. And not everybody gets to feel that so much or realize it. And there is something that is starting to happen, like some kind of a reckoning, and it's very purposeful, and it's very clear as to the direction that it's going in. We talked about that release, so you can have those fulfillments coming in, so you can learn more and also express yourself more as well, is what I'm seeing. Things that you're going to like receive important information and really sort of put yourself out there, not afraid of anything that may be competitive, not afraid of what you now need to do. You know, you don't doubt yourself, the universe is not doubting yourself. The Hanged Man. Everything is happening in the right time, the right moment, and all that was necessary has happened, and that you've taken that away from, you know, you've dealt with it. You dealt with whatever was necessary. Things are starting to truly align, unfold as it's supposed to. And that is what you can feel and see that difference, you know, to allow that guidance, not to resist anything that is truly meant to align for you. I'm getting a specific message, something about breathing, maybe breathing exercises, having something, you know, understanding the flow of energy, and something correlating that with your breath as well, maybe doing breath work. But all that you have also sacrificed and compromised, it is showing that this is something that is paying off for you. Ooh, Scorpio, love this. Thank you so much for being here. Hope that this was helpful. Please do let me know. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. And until next time.